Video will begin in a minute. Give me a second. Okay. Gotta fix this light. Get this camera down here. And just give me 1 second. I have to make one check at something. And I will begin this video to an audience of maybe Mr. Merbus. Are you still here, Mr. Merbus? It shows me that there is nobody in the audience. Eating watermelon, just passing through calmly. What I want to talk about in this video, and there are thousands and thousands and thousands of realities. It's just, for me, it's just so amazing. For those who know their element that they are in, a concrete element, the string, a musician's string, stroking a string, and what comes out of that string, the feeling that goes through the person and what comes out of the string, the vibration. If we pulled that string next to water, what would happen? So this is what I'm going to show you first. First, I'll show you a kitty cat. Hello, Mr. Kitty Cat. How are you? Eh? How are you? You fully connected, eh? You fully connected? Yeah, you're fully connected. Eh? Not worried about TV, radio, police, no one looking for me, no one looking there, not going out, just content. So we are going to go to where our famous cube will dictate to us. And we are going to dictate on number 4 and on number 3. See, when you have hot, the 8th letter is H, the 15th letter is O, and the 20th letter is T, equaling to 43. When you have cold, understand what I do. The 3rd letter, the 15th letter, L is the 12th letter, D is the 4th letter. This equals to 34. But there are other equations. The total of hot and cold is 77, but the colors that come with it is red and is blue. And there's numbers for these colors, and their total is 67, except it creates purple. And purple is 88. What do these numbers mean? I don't have all the answers. Right now, I'm building on the equations, and when I run into something, I explain what I see. 77, C3, H, 8, R, 18. I like to call this a combination. Okay, this equals to 29. That is the birth. And then you have IST. And the total of IST is, if I get this right, it is 48. You know that hurts. That hurts, you know. That hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. I don't know why you're biting me. You have to stop biting me. Ow, 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 ow. You love me? Sending me some messages? Okay. So let's continue on. So what does this mean? What does this mean? What does it say to you? Well, when you see first over here, it shows me number 48. I just like to use basic words, Sun and Pluto. These are their value of the letters in the alphabet. There is also a reverse alphabet that when you start at the letter Z, okay, when you start at the letter Z, you instead of getting Sun, S-O-N, you get H-L-M. HLM. HLM is a housing for those who have not enough funds to pay for more expensive housing. It's like, what's it called? Housing. And Hashem, I don't know. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else in this. Hashem, sun. It also says hour in French. I'm just trying to get to tell you what there is. 29 is a representation of 1/4, okay? 1/4 plus a day, okay? 1/4 plus a day, and it is confusing. I'm going to tell you, it is confusing. My camera just disappeared. My cat sent off, so I don't know where anybody is anymore, and if I'm not even sure if this is working anymore. I don't know what my cat did, but everything seemed to have disappeared. Oh, boy. Camera's still working, so... No, is this it? No. I don't know where anybody is. Wow, everybody disappeared. So give me a minute to find where I am with this camera, because the devices either stop responding or just connected. That doesn't matter. Okay, I lost everybody. So just give me a second. No. This video is unavailable. 88 hot. Okay. No. Okay, I found it. Okay, good enough. See the doorway that's over here that you walk all the way? All this is a square. And then I went along and I created a little bit larger. See the 0 over here? When I extend this, when I create the what is it, the 3D, a little bit larger into the second level of squares, you see I have to follow my logical square. First, second. The minute I create the second, it creates the 8, which is the H. And you notice that the line across here and here, okay, and I'm not really happy that I'm all over the place with this, but it is what it is. And you have this over here where H and I come into the effect. Well, how did I get the distance? Well, I went up this way. I'm going to show you how I got that design made, because I'm not an artist and I don't know how to do 3D. I follow relationships. You see, I had the square outline, right? I had the square outline. So what I did is I drew a line up there and a line down here. And this line is the corner of the cube. And then I end up with this, and it shows like there's a walkway or a pyramid in the corner. So there's all kinds of stuff going on here right now. I'm not really sure. We all have to take a look together to understand that a little bit deeper. I'm not sure if you can see what I see. And yes, if I remove this, you will see a little bit different. But now it shows like it's going through the walkway. Now, the thing about this, okay, and I'm off to 77 for a second. The thing about this is that I'm going to do it this way. I just feel like doing it a little bit bigger. Is that when you do the number 9, right? Or I know I'm drawing this close together, but or if you do the number 6, right? I'm not sure if you're doing 9. See, that's the 6. It is the percentage sign. And this is like fish upon my wish. I want to duplicate things. And then I find a percentage sign over here on number 5. I can't really show you where that is on number 5. So we have the percentage sign, and many have already seen this. Now, my first level, okay, I have a question for my first level. Where's my first level? Because the center of the 6 or the center of the 9 is over here. Where should I be dragging this line? Should this be at its largest point over here? Should I be doing dragging this out? Let me just try to see. Should I be dragging this out fully and just creating one side? See, in previous designs, I showed you the 6 and the 9 and the doorway. Now I'm going to show it to you a little bit different. See, this is only one side. Now you're seeing the front side. You're not seeing the back side of this. You notice the way it looks starting to look like the ace? I capped the pyramids of each side. See the way it looks rectangular and linear when I started out with just a square? And the same thing goes for this over here. Same thing goes for this over here. I did it that way. And now I'm going to do it this way. And you see the way this one comes in that way and this one comes in that way. What did I do different in the two for this to happen? What is the illusion between the two? I don't really know, but I just have to turn. Hold on a second. I want to turn the camera to where I'm putting. Hold on a second. I can't seem to focus myself. Where I'm putting this ace standing up. I'm just trying to understand the design where the two worlds come together and meet, and they create this. See the star that they create? They create this 6 star. And you can see the pole. Can you see the pole, the way the pole runs in between the two of them? And then there would be another sort of pull over here, but I'm just trying to understand how I did this one. Oh yes, because I didn't cross them. That's what happened. I didn't cross them. That's right. And then this one over here would have crossed over here. And you can almost see it looks like 2 hockey sticks, right? I'm not sure if you can see the 2 hockey sticks, one over here. So now all lines can project out further, and we can create more of a design in this. This is the first time or the second time I've done this, and I have to look at it myself and I have to question what others will say, but this is the rotation, okay, of number 33. This is the rotation of number 33. We can do the same design in rotation of 22. In the cube, reverse of this would be 55. the reverse of this one will be 44. This is Earth. This will create 16 and 8, dividing the day between the night, and this will be 6 and 9, part of that division of the day and night. And I will explain it. I will show you the artwork that goes along with it, and I will tell you the reason I chose these numbers, because 3 on a dice is opposite of the 4. Pretty simple. 5 on the dice is opposite of the 2. Pretty simple. This is the basic division creation of these cubes. All these dots can be changed. They can be. This is only the skull bone of its creation. You notice that, okay, we're not going to go down that level. What I also wanted to do to this dice, I wanted to put 1 opposite 2, 3 opposite 4, 5 opposite 6, and then there's going to be a different understanding. So now that you know what this is, you also have to know that the division in gematria, okay, is 68. So I'm not the only one, okay? I'm not the only one that doesn't only see it here, but gematria, okay? 1 to 7, 7 down to 1, 1 through 7, 7 down to 1. This is gematria counting. The highest number is G7 and T7, okay? 4 by 4 is 16. 4 plus 4 is 8 equals to 24. This is a base model. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 plus 3 is 6. 9 plus 6 equals to 15, the letter O. 24, the letter X. X's and O's, we have love and kisses. It is the 1 plus 2 plus 4 equals to 6. 2 times 4 equals to 8. We now have 6. We now have fox love, and fox is also a passage. And regarding all 3 of these together, it is 39, angel 10, plus 6 equals 45, fox. Fox, fox pass, foxhole, fox. Try to understand what it really means. I don't know, but there's so many more directions we can go with this because of its value. It's 9 times 5. And this is a really, really cool number. This is number 14 is what creates this. But anyways, let's get back to this. So if you notice, this will be a 6, this will be a 6, and 6 and 4 score, it's 66. Why is 33 this? Because 9 and 6 come together. It is the percentage. Okay? When the first part of when the reverse equation, okay, is over here, and you finish off, see, I finished off this equation, 16 plus 8 is 24, and I did a little bit further in this equation. I don't know if I want to go any further because it will get a little confusing. I'm sometimes confused because it has to be discussed. So this is basically what this shows you. 24 is the letter X. Now, 6 and 9 is in rotation. Now, this is a little confusing, and why did I say 5 and 5 and 2 and 2? Oh, yes, because 33 is Earth, and 22 is Mars, and Mars is 22 with a monkey. And I'm going to explain to you how I get to that, if my cat would get off my cord. If all this seems foreign to you and you don't understand what I'm doing, where I get this information, I get the information through games, through tactics in games, through expressions in games, and through real numeric values in mathematics. I go to games like roulette. I look at their rules and the understanding of the odds on the dice. This is craps. In roulette, craps is the house of the 7th gate. In roulette, it's the division of the universe. It is the split numerics in creation. When they say 600 and 3 score 6 or something, 636, 636 is creation of 18 and 9, the birth in residency of Venus, okay, and the residency, okay, creates what Jupiter is. Now the question is it us in totality that we have been divided on Earth in three. The word Jupiter, okay, read the word. It is starts with a J, and index is the U. The J is A, B, C, D. But in order to create any of this, you needed, okay, A and B, and that is where U comes into the situation. Well, why didn't I say L? Why didn't I say L12? Because U is the 21st letter, and once you get the 21st letter, you get the 21 dots of this cube. Okay, 21 dots, and inside of this lives Merkaba. Inside of this. So now I'm going to get to what I really wanted to talk about. Okay, what I really wanted to talk about was W. W is the 23rd letter. Okay, it is the center or the end of a full cycle because the 24th letter, something has to do with the day. I don't know what it is, but I can explain to you that once you stop at 23, which is beta creation, you now get 2 times 3, 2 plus 3 equals 6 equals 5 equals 11. That is the beginning of the student creation of Earth and Mars. Okay, and this is plus 30 equals to 41, which equals to 4 and 5, and that is your fox with love. Why I'm telling you this, I'm trying, not only that, Grover Cleveland is counted as a presidency here, but he was also the president over here, here and here. They counted him twice. So why is there a division? Can anybody figure out why there is a division? 5 and 6. 5 and 6, it comes together. After W, you're with your X. You're with who you were before. You want to be with who you are now. So that's in creation. That's number 23. 6 and 5 is your creation of the student. The two of them together create time. They create the cycle of man and angel. That is the 24th letter. That is the complete day. This is the last hour of the day, 23 to 24. This calculation, okay, will equal to 11. This calculation will equal to 14. Maybe it's the combination where these two letters come together, equaling to 25 Earth. The letter Y. K, N, Y. Just trying to think what that is. I have no idea. But anyways, the reverse of W and X, to even promote this a little bit further, okay, with reference, which is the cube, is that the reverse of the W is D, and the reverse of the X is C. And when you look at the dice, the reverse of the 4 is the 3, and that is the reference. So it's not what I do, but how I found what they did and what the story is. So I was down here at the beginning, and we got 88 from 67. And in order to get that, we had to add the cube on 67 and 21 to get to that 88. But I'm just playing around with these things. I just play around with these things. What does 67 do? 6 and 7 is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. So if we have red and blue equaling to a Pythagorean count as 4, right? 13, 67 is the total, equals to 13. 1 plus 3 equals to 4. Not only that, 1 times 3, 1 plus 3 equals to 3 and 4 DC. So the 88, we're going to go back to 88. 8 and 8 is 16. 1 and 6 is 7. 1 and 6 is 7. So we changed, and now we have 7 and 4, or 4 and 7. We have Jesus, time of the cycle of the division of DC. 88 is Pegasus. 77 is the Christ. 7 and 5. 1 plus 3, 1 times 3 equals to 7. 1 times 2, 1 plus 2 equals to 5. And this is the bats lady. The bats lady, the bats mitzvah, the bats mitzvah, the bats lady, the bats mitzvah. Because now you're a lady. 7 and 5. This is the numeric value for the moon. Hot and cold, how it came together. And it's just how ironic, but mostly I came out here to explain to you how DC and WX, that once you get to X, you come back to the beginning, because life is a VW. And it's a VW fox, and it's a VW rabbit, and it's number 45, and it's the same number 45. I explained birth inside the sun. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. I'll stay here a little bit more and answer that question. Wong, you said FR what? The letters FR together can say from afar or say to fear. What is the question? Do you have a question? I know I go a little fast. I mostly create pieces. I find situations and I make more light of the situation, right? This dice cube, although you see 5 across from 2 and you see 6 across from 1, you will see 3 across from 4. We can move all these dots, take them off. This is just a skeleton, what we work from, the 6 sides. We can do what we want with this, but every time we do something, it's going to tell a different story. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Does anybody have anything to say? Thank you for watching this video.